My family shamed me for having my wedding in sign language, so I matched their energy. I'm 24, female, deaf, and growing up my parents never taught me sign language and never immersed me into my culture as a deaf person. They were actually pretty against me using ASL at all. Well, in high school, I took ASL against my parents' wishes, which got me into a deaf university. Although I couldn't sign fluently when I started, I finally found a place that made me feel accepted and understood. The deaf community was nothing but welcoming. I had no idea how alone I felt until I didn't feel that way anymore. I met my fiancé at college. He is from a very large family of deaf people and everyone is fluent in sign language. We've been together 3 years now. He proposed last May. We've been planning the wedding and have decided that it would be fully in ASL. My extended family of hearing people is very small. We decided to get an interpreter for the hearing people so everyone would know what was going on. We wanted everyone to feel included. Our wedding is in August, so we just sent the invites. The invite mentions that it will be in ASL, but we'll have an interpreter for those who are signing impaired, which we thought would be a funny joke. As soon as the invited went out, my mom immediately started texting me and tried to convince me that it should be in English and have an ASL interpreter. I feel like it's our wedding, so we should have it in our language that we understand. My mom thinks that since we are in America, English should be the first language. And anyone who doesn't choose to get cured, aka get an implant, should get an interpreter. She also said it was disrespectful to say signing impaired. I don't think she realizes the irony, as she always refers to me as hearing impaired. My mom also says that the deaf people should be used to having interpreters, whereas she's never had one before. The rest of my family that isn't hearing impaired has came out against me. They're telling me how disrespectful I am for inviting people to a wedding that isn't their first language. Fine, I retracted the invites from every person who complained. I made sure to hire security at my wedding, so everyone that came crawling back was immediately kicked off the premises. Yes, even my own mother. I cut contact with most of my family and will be moving out of state within the next 4 months. Am I the jerk?